So this week, Attorney General Daniel Cameron moderated his stance on reproductive care. Throughout his entire campaign and during his time as Attorney General, he has said that he was pro-life and he would not condone abortion under any circumstances, not even in the case of rape or incest. So now he's backtracking on that stance, which is unpopular with the majority of the American public. And so the change in this stance, he's now saying he would make exceptions for rape and incest. It follows some polling, which says that Cameron is behind Beshear by about double digits.
Yeah.
See, this is discouraging because whenever the polls come out, I just feel like I don't want to see a politician change their stance on things just because of what the polls say.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't mind it on this one. I
Really?
do. I think that this actually could help him in the race, and I think that's exactly why it's happening. But I mean, I think that it's, it is overwhelmingly popular for, for this particular issue with birth control and whatnot. So I think he had to look at the exceptions and realize that it's just not going to work for people.
He has
and
to
it's not
keep
gonna
that word, though, if that's the stance that he takes. I really feel like he has to implement that should he be elected.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Well,
not just promises.
But it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting to watch this. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Well, campaigning and governing are two different things. You say a lot of stuff while you're campaigning, but when it's time to govern, you're like, oh, there's rules? What? It's hard. So, he's updated his stance on abortion, but that got me thinking. I had to do a little digging because, I like to know. I wanted to know Attorney General Cameron's stance on birth control, okay? Now, let me tell you why. I got a little survey here. This is a survey from the Kentucky Right to Life. And so all of the candidates who were running for governor in the primary had the opportunity to fill out this survey, and it was on multiple stances about abortion and reproductive care, okay? On the survey, Attorney General Cameron indicated that he would be in favor of legislation to ban the use of government funds and Medicare and Medicaid funds for the birth control pill, the morning after pill, and Depo-Provera, which is a birth control shot. So this would make birth control unavailable to thousands of Kentuckians who are on Medicaid and Medicare. Now, we reached out to Attorney General Daniel Cameron's campaign to see if this was still his stance. We haven't received an answer as of now, but we hope we will get one.
Yeah.
But that's big. So he's moderated publicly on abortion, but we still don't know where he stands on birth control pills, because as of the primary, he was anti-birth control pills.
Yes. Yep.
This is huge because we need to have this available
We do.
for everyone.
100%.
That's right. That's right.
We have to.
And we were talking about this earlier too, where where the day after pill, if that can be separated from actual proactive birth control. So, that is that's a huge issue for a lot of people, the day after pill. And, and we know the details. We know that, we all have our opinions on it. But the bottom line is he going to separate those two to make birth control, proactive birth control, available